Hello neighbor, this is Curt with eTrailer. Today we're going to take a look at the Benton Shifts&Grins platform bike rack on our 2025 Hyundai Palisade. Now if you've gone ahead and purchased this bike rack and you've got some experiences about it to share with us, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. We'd love to share your story with our other neighbors in order to help them make the best decision for themselves. Now if you've been on the hunt for a good platform bike rack to go with your Palisade, the Benton Shifts&Grins is a great option. Mostly because of how versatile it is. It's going to have a weight capacity of 55 pounds per bike, so it will be able to accommodate some of those e-bikes. And the big thing about it is that it can either be frame or wheel mounted. We have it wheel mounted right now, but if we had a bike with fenders on it, we'd be kind of forced to go on the frame, in which case we remove our hook, bring it back here to the frame, and drop it right down in place. And of course, if we end up with a bike that has a custom paint job or a carbon fiber frame, we wouldn't want to attach to the frame. We would want to use our wheel mount instead. So having the versatility of being able to do that is going to allow you to accommodate many different styles of bike as well. And as far as how it fits on our Palisade, now the bike we have on here today is a very large frame. It's got handlebars a little over 15 inches and some bigger pedals, but as you can see, the Shifts&Grins keeps it well away from the back of the vehicle. Even on rougher terrain, on the frame mount, we're really not coming close to actually contacting the back of the vehicle. But with all that being said, like any platform bike rack, there is going to be some blockage in the back when you're driving down the road. We're going to have some obstruction on your tail lights, your license plate, and of course your rear view camera. So it's always important to know just what kind of footprint this is leaving behind your vehicle. From the bumper to the farthest part, we're at 31 inches. So just keep in mind, you're just a little shy of 3 extra feet coming off the back of your bumper here. Keep that in mind when backing into those tight spaces or trying to parallel park. The other thing we want to take a look at is our ground clearance, which gives us at 19 inches from this point right here. Now 19 inches is a good amount of clearance. It does stick off the back a little bit far, so just be mindful of that whenever you come upon a steep incline or a steeper driveway. As I mentioned before, you can accommodate bikes up to 55 pounds. So in order to lift one to that height, it would be 23 inches to get up into the wheel cups up here on the bike rack. So if you have one of those heavier e-bikes, just bear that in mind. That is the kind of lift you're going to need to get it up and on here. Now, one of the biggest questions that we always get when it comes to a platform bike rack is, will this actually allow me access into the lift gate? And the question is yes. We're going to depress this button on the end here while we're holding our bike rack up. We're going to go ahead and lean it away slowly. And now we'll be able to get access into our lift gate. So now while I'm out, I can get in here, change my shoes, grab my helmet, any other gear, extra water, whatever it may be. Or maybe you ride a lot and your bike stays on here most of the time and you just need to run to the store and get access to your lift gate. You'll have full access with the tilt-away feature on the Benton Shifts&Grins. In order to get it back up into its position, all you need to do is come down, brace the bike, lift up on it, and it goes right back into place. So we have 3 points of contact on the bike when it's on the carrier. We have the arm and hook, which we demonstrated before, and there are 2 ratcheting straps right here with a rubber pad on them to help protect your wheels if you have some more premium wheels. But if we're going to remove the bike from the rack, the first thing we're going to do is remove our straps and feed them through the spokes and out of the way. We'll do the same over here on the front wheel. And lastly, we're going to remove our arm. Now we're going to hold the bike frame to keep it upright, but we're just going to lift this up and clear the wheel in the front. Now we're able to lift our bike on or off the rack, and we're ready to either store it or go ahead and hit the trail. Now the Benton Shifts&Grins is a powder coated steel, which is going to make it very durable and very corrosion resistant. However, it's also going to make it pretty heavy. It weighs about 63.5 pounds. So when you're not driving around with your bikes on the rack, there is a stowaway position that you can use, so you don't have to remove and put this back in every time you're just not riding around with your bikes. We're going to use that same button here at the front to press that in, and instead of letting it drop, we're going to go ahead and lift it up into position here. Now we're going to go ahead and take a measurement and see what kind of footprint this is leaving. So it knocks it down to about 16.5 inches. We basically cut that footprint we had back here in half. So just remember, you've got almost 1.5 feet back here, even with the stowaway position up. Now, as far as clearance up here for other drivers, we've got full visibility of our license plate and our tail lights. We might get a little bit of interference out of our rear view camera, but it shouldn't be all that bad. And really, this is an excellent choice for anybody that likes to have a variety of bikes to be able to take out on the trail with them. So the Benton Shifts&Grins is a good option for you and your Hyundai Palisade. I'm Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.